What's up, everyone? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Chris. So let's do my monthly wrap up for October and see how well I did or didn't do. I did have some new stuff come in, but at the same time, I did melt a lot. Um, yeah, I went over the numbers. They're not good, they're not great, but I've been behaving, and I think once December wraps up, I think going into the new year will be much better because I am on a no buy as of right now. I'm on a no buy. I'm done for a while. So, anyway, let me go ahead and pull my numbers and I'll show you what I did. All right, so let's talk about some numbers. Well, so it wasn't a really bad month. I mean, I went down. So last month I left off with 1,671 pieces of wax. That was October 1st. So now on November 1st, we've got, I'm going to do this kind of chopped up a little bit without any additions to it. I've got 1,595 pieces, so I'm down was down 76. However, we had some additions to that. So I had 5 from friend mail, and Martha had sent me a lovely package with some things in it, and I didn't record it. I wanted to keep it, private. Didn't want to, but whatever. And then I had Scentsy Scent of the Month. I had 8 from Knoll's Farm Scents when I went into the pre-order, 11 from Lavender and Speckles, and 20 from the Candle Nurse. Now, with the 20 from the Candle Nurse, I'm also including all the lovely samples she sent in that 20. So that brought me up 48. So in the end, I'm down a total of 28. I'm not real unhappy about that, I'm looking at like what I added. Like I said with the Candle Nurse, that 20, I'm trying to remember. I want to say I ordered, I think there was 11 that were what I actually ordered in the pre-order. So, yeah. I'm not mad. I think I did good. However, let's talk about going forward, because the past month, you remember I had 31 pieces from that advent calendar from Brita that were added, and then now I've taken them away. So every month I'm not going to completely go through a wax. So like, let's say, for instance, we've got this Teddy Beast tub here, right? I don't melt an entire tub at once. So I could be melting and melting and melting, and then the end of the month I may only have down 10, but I may have melted 100. So I'm going to, going forward, I'm going to have to take that into account too. I mean, I don't, unfortunately, when I first started tracking my, or logging all my wax, the sole purpose for doing that was just to have an idea of what I had from every vendor, like amount, and what I liked. So it was a way of saying, okay, yeah, let me highlight this one. This way, when a vendor puts out, a scent request, I'd be like, oh, I want this, I don't have this. Or I could refer to my list and say, do I have that one? How much do I have? Things like that. So I did it for my own, purposes, like not to like try to get it down or know what I was melting. So now that I'm overwhelmed with all this wax, I'm starting to watch what I'm bringing down and taking a total number, where I wasn't doing that before. I was just adding them in, calculating them up, so I know, okay, so and so I have this many and this so many from this one, and what I liked was on there, and if I put a note on there to myself, it was just it was all for reminders and whatnot. So had I been thinking along the lines of consumption, I probably would have done like Stacy does and Jiju, um, and put ounces in there as well. But I wasn't thinking that in depth with it. And now I'm kind of sorry I don't have those figures, because that would give me even a better idea of actually how much I've used. So, all in all, I think it was a win. I am now on a no buy. I'm not buying from Teddy B's RTS. I will not be. I do have, what do I have outstanding? I think, oh, I have Knowles Farm, which I kept. That was very light. I did not buy a lot at all. And I have an order from Second and Spruce out there. So, but that, I'm done for a while. So, I skipped Swanky's pre-order. So yeah, going forward, I'm going to be putting the blinders on the pre-orders that are going on, so I don't know what's in there and be tempted. Yeah, so I'm going to do this for quite some time. I'm also started pulling some of my, I'm going by vendor, and I'm putting things aside into groups, because I'm going to probably go on the D-Stash page and unload a lot of this, not a lot, a fair amount of wax. I just went through, I took careful smells of everything and thought, am I going to be, wishing I didn't get rid of this? And so I found I even have Sassy Girl Aroma that I'm going to D-Stash. I'm going to go through Teddy B's and smell and sniff and think, is this something that I can get rid of, I can let go? So I am going to be smelling things and figuring, what can I let go here? I'm going to do that like after my vacation and stuff. I certainly don't have any time, but to put anything out there yet. And I still haven't figured out the logistics of when you post something in the D-Stash, I have a feeling it could be overwhelming if, you're getting constant messages, and, and I want to figure out how the shipping's going to work, whether I will download Pirate Ship and then, weigh it. And I don't know if I'm going to do create your owns or groups or, yeah, but so yeah, kind of look for me in the D-Stash groups. I'm going to probably be doing that at some point. So that's my plans going forward. I would like to, realistically, I would like to have, I think I was watching one of Juju's videos, and she's at around 500, or she wants to get to hers to around 500. And I think that's a good number all around for, to have in total. I'm pulling Scentsy aside from that, because I'm a Scentsy consultant, and I like to get the scent of the month, and I like to get the new collections that are released, and the Bring Back My Bar and all that stuff. So I'm not even going to count my Scentsy wax. It'll just be vendor wax. Yeah, I don't see any reason why I would need more than 500. And then I'd be able to enjoy buying more, because I'll have, if I have like 30 to 40 from each vendor, and then I could use it and then replace as I use it. And so, yeah, that's my goal, is to get this down to about 500, and pretty much stick with the vendors that are my favorites, and every now and then make a small purchase from newer vendors just to support and enjoy wax at the same time, because I'm all about supporting small business. So that's my wrap up for the month of October. I'm not mad about it. I think I did pretty good. Anyway, thank you for watching. And, oh, that's a short video. Look at that. I just looked up at the clock. Have I ever had a 10-minute video? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the time you take out of your day, your lives, busy schedule, and you watch a video I've uploaded. Let me know, how are you doing with your wax goals? Do you have wax goals? Are you still just saying, you know what, screw it, I'm buying, I love it, and I'm buying it? Yeah, just, drop me a comment. Yes, please comment, like, and subscribe. It does help my YouTube algorithms and grow my channel. I have been extremely busy, and I do so very apologize for not responding back to anybody. I'm reading them. I do get them. They come through as a notification on my phone. I could read them really quickly, and that always makes me happy. I love seeing what everybody's got to say. Makes me feel good. All right. So take care, everybody. Have a great night, great weekend, great week, whenever you happen to be watching, and we will chat again real soon. Bye.